Hello everybody, and welcome back to Starcraft 2. Today we have another replay from the Shoeshine Discord, which will be linked below if you ever want to join the fight nights and join in and get your games casted. Today, at the top left-hand side of 10,000 feet, we have our red Protoss, Happy Stance. And down here at the bottom right, we have our yellow Protoss, MrsShoeshine. Now, if you've been watching my videos recently, you'll note that I've cast MrsShoeshine. This will be the third time. Why? Because she's brand new to the game. I love seeing new players, and I want to see progress. I really do. I want to keep watching these games. I want to give the best advice I can give, and I just want to see how she does. Already, by the way, amazing opener. I don't know if she's been working on build orders, but pylon into gateway into assimilator. Mwah! Perfect for a low-level player. I mean, it's the Protoss standard. And do another pylon. Oh my god. So if you're new, okay, if you don't know MrsShoeshine, you don't understand. This is a very, very, very new player. I mean, look at the red Protoss's base, okay? Happy Stance, clearly a new player as well. So to see such a refined builder, early gasp, but I don't even care. This was already huge progress. So huge props to MrsShoeshine. Happy Stance, we'll have to see what it is we decide to go into. We're going to build a Zealot. Are we going to get a Cybernetics Core? Not sure if Happy Stance was a Cybernetics Core. We may wait and see if we get a Nexus. There it is. There's that Cybernetics Core. We head over here to MrsShoeshine. She's got 2 gates. Uh-oh. Do we not have a Cyber? But no Cyber. Oh, no. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. Because technically 2-gate expand is one of the safest, best things you can do in PvP right now. So, you know what? She just said, I'll just get the 2 gates, then the Cyber. And frankly, you know what? Girl boss, you know what I mean? I wonder if Happy Stance is female or male. Or neither. I don't even know. So, I started playing this mod recently that allows you to play the Brood War races in Starcraft 2. Not like, oh, there's more races in Brood War, but like the Brood War version of Protoss, Terran, and Zerg. And I love playing the Brood War Protoss in Starcraft 2. It feels so broken. A little bit of a tangent, but the reason I thought of it is because there's this really cool like Starcraft 1 skin that they use for the Zealot. And I think they look cooler than the Starcraft 2 ones, but that's because I'm an old man. But it doesn't matter. Shoeshine actually always favors for this. So for those that don't know Shoeshine's style, she prefers to go into Forge really fast. And I love it. We never see cannons, which is fine, but we always see those upgrades coming in. Happy Stance going to opt for getting an expansion. Must have accidentally pulled off gas at some point, though. We do need to get that remedied. And we do have an extra one here. If you're watching this Happy Stance, I'll tell you what I tell all the new players. These numbers are literally your priority. I know you think your priority is killing the enemy, but right now, until all this stuff happens, like it's the back of your hand, like you're not even thinking about it. I don't even care about your opponent. Like genuinely, if you want to improve at StarCraft, just focus on these numbers. Get this 3, get this 16, get this 3. And then whenever it starts to have too many, because now you've done, you know, too many, take the expansion. Same thing. Get this 16, get this 3, get this 3. Repeat that process over and over and over until you're doing it in your sleep, until it's the easiest thing you've ever done. Then we start thinking about things like, okay, now that the mental stack isn't filled, right? Because as of right now, the mental stack is filled with macro, macro. How do I macro, macro, macro? So once that burden eases, then we start thinking, okay, what is my opponent doing? What am I doing? But until then, like literally 3-3, 3-3, 16. 3-3, 3-3, 16. Oh god, I'm oversaturated. 3-3, 3-3, 16. You know what I mean? That's like your main goal. Oh, I love it. See, I think Shoeshine's listening to me. I could be wrong, but I think Shoeshine's listening to me, and that makes me very happy. I love to see it. Lots of units on the way. Mostly Zealots and a few Stalkers. Listen, if you're doing that because I said the PvT thing, listen. First off, Shoeshine, proud of you. Second off, this will work in PvP as well, but it is a little bit harder to pull off if the opponent is doing a better composition. But regardless, mwah, all of it so far, just fucking love it. Is that +1? Yep, we have +1 weapons on the way here for our MrsShoeshine. Let's take a look over here. Yes. I mean, see, we're a little low here. I think, oh, I see what you did. You pulled. So that way, these are a bit more equal, I think. Or it might be because these are all stopped. I can't tell which. But it's fine. It's fine. Now, happystance opting for more stalkers. Here's the thing about going for stalkers in this matchup. Early game, it's perfectly fine. However, you've got to get blink. If you don't get blink, someone that does go blink or just has a different composition like zealots is going to make your life hard. Now, technically stalkers, they can kite zealots all day, but that's not the APM you've got right now, right? Right now, it's just getting that macro set up, getting that base going, getting those units out. So it's not something I really recommend. But then again, I guess I just told you to get blink, didn't I? I will admit, when you're casting and also trying to like teach or give advice at the same time, it's really funny because your brain starts to cross wires. You're like, no, 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 no. This is what you need to do, right? And then you realize it's like, well, no, actually, like, we're not there yet, and that's perfectly fine. Oh my god, I love this army. We've got all these zealots and stalkers. We got the +1 done. Meanwhile, we got a lot of stalkers over here, and we'll have to see what happystance does with them, right? Technically, a bunch of stalkers are going to beat a bunch of zealots, especially if there's no charge. Now, if she gets charge, those stalkers are in trouble, because even if he tries to micro them away, they're going to inevitably keep taking damage from the charge as it comes off cooldown. And I know some of you might be thinking that I'm crazy, but you have to remember, I'm trying to think in the terms of the lower levels, right? Obviously, I'm sure there are pros that could kill 1 billion zealots with one stalker. That's not what we're looking at here, though. Oh, Shoeshine, I love it, but we got to get these, get these. But I love this. Already expanding at 7 minutes. I'm so down. I am so down right now. Now, I am curious why we get the warp gate so late. You can keep doing it for now while you're getting things, like, ironed out. I don't care. Like, your army's going up. But is there a reason? Did you forget, or do you just, like, prefer to get it later? Like, I'm not 100% sure why you do that. Because technically, warp gate makes everything so much better. I don't remember the exact stats. I think, like, building a stalker, if I'm not mistaken, takes longer than the gateway cooldown. Am I crazy? Leave a comment if I'm crazy. There we go, getting these gases saturated. We get 2 more here and 1 here. Waiting for this to build. I love it. Oh my god, the long distance mining. I think Shoeshine's listening to me. I'm just saying. That, or whoever's teaching her is doing an amazing job as well. But it feels good. She's getting better. That's all that I care about. Happystance. I'm interested in you too, and I love to see the third. I love to see the stalkers. The only reason I'm so interested in Shoeshine, though, is because I've seen her journey so far. I haven't seen your journey, Happystance, but maybe this will be the start of that journey. Being a little oversaturated, but you've got this coming down. So now that this is oversaturated, just start moving the main over to here, and then keep this going. Get this gas, get this 16 out of 16, Happystance. Make this your only goal. These numbers are your only goal. Like, I know it sounds crazy. I know it does. But if your main goal is improvement, make that the easiest thing you've ever done. And here we go. We're going to see an engagement. All the stalkers versus the big amount of zealots in the stalkers. And unless there's micro, these zealots are going to make it so one side wins heavily. Unfortunately, only half the army is engaged here for MrsShoeshine. She does move the rest up. Okay, a couple of zealots are now in the front taking a lot of hits from our stalkers, but I just think the numbers are in this, like, favor of MrsShoeshine, and all these stalkers are going to go down, leaving Shoeshine with a massive lead now in army. The army supply for Happystance is 6, where Shoeshine's is 42. Now, Shoeshine, here is a tip you can do. You do not have to. And if you ever win single-handedly like that, you see how you have a massive force still? Well, massive force still after winning that fight. Now's the time. Just A move in their direction. You don't even have to micro. Like, seriously. If you win like that, just click A on the, grab your army, click A on the keyboard, and just click in their direction, and then go back to doing what you're doing, and you'll probably win, and you won't even be watching the fight. I'm not even kidding. But, for now, we're gonna continue to use macro, and honestly, fucking props. Uh-oh. Shoeshine, still there. This is your main priority. 15 out of 16. Uh-oh, oversaturation. That's okay though. This is the part of macro where people start to forget what they should be focused on, and they start being like, all right, lots of things to do now. All right, let's go. But it's important to remember to what the priorities end up being. So we've got a huge group of stalkers here. Is this Control Shift F? Oh my god, it is. Look. Wait, how do I make it only follow one? Oh god, oh no. They're move commanding past Shoeshine's army. Oh my god. There's only 2 left. There's 2 left, and I think the Zealot might even potentially kill them. Oh god. Oh, the Stalker barely lives. Oh dear. Will Shoeshine move her army over? Happystance sending more units over. Oh, they were, I think they were, well, no, they weren't. I thought they were move commanded, but it's because they can't see up. They can't see up the ramp. Oh, it doesn't even kill one of Shoeshine's army. The Stalker gonna slowly pick away at the gateway. Oh my god, sending in probes as well. Happystance said, you know what? I don't care. I want blood. And he's willing to do anything for it, or she. I don't know, Happystance. I'm sorry. Did decide to go with mostly stalkers, but at this point it doesn't really matter. It's just going to be overwhelming numbers. I think that Miss Shoeshine's macro is just too good. It's just too good. Where did that stalker go? Did it come down to try to help and die? I think it did. Now here's the real question. Does Happystance stay? And I think he does. Or she. Whoever it is, they're determined, and I love to see that. I do think Shoeshine might be a little bit shaken up by the fight, though. Because if you look at the production tab, everything is kind of halted. Don't let the adrenaline get to you, Shoeshine. Feel the adrenaline. I want you to feel the adrenaline, and this goes for anybody. I want you to immediately label it, oh my god, I'm feeling adrenaline. And then just box it away. Box it away. It's there. Accept it. That's fine. You're good. And then just go back to the basics and go from there. Another stalker squabble, but there's just too many stalkers here. Happystance wants something to happen, but these ineffective trades are just costing him more than they're doing. Every fight, Shoeshine gets further ahead. The army supply of Happystance down to 0, by the way. Shoeshine's up to 88. With that +1 weapons. Do we have another upgrade on the way? We don't have another upgrade on the way. That's okay. And now, Shoeshine gonna make her way across the map. Gonna check for the 4th location. Doesn't quite see it. Oh, careful with this. Okay, I know why you're doing this. Hold on, pause. I know why you're doing this. Right? Because in a way, you're like, I just want to A move it. I don't want to spend too much time thinking about it. Actually, that's exactly what you should do. I about did the thing where I'm like, no, this is actually how you do it. Don't listen to me. This is perfect. Look at this. Because remember how earlier I said you could do this and you don't even have to watch it? Yeah, I'm telling you, you don't even have to. You could be macroing right now. In fact, I hope you are macroing right now. If you win those fights single-handedly like you have been, watch, we're about to see no micro and you're going to dominate. 3rd base goes down. By the way, Happystance, I think you're doing well, too. And I am not in any way favoring Shoeshine. I'm sorry. I'm invested in her progress. But everything I'm saying to her works for you too, Happystance. These numbers are everything. Get all these numbers perfect. Keep expanding. And then try to spend the money as best you can. Like, honestly, that goal in itself will take you a long time. It's not like do 10 games doing that and you're ready to go. It takes a long time, and as you can see, MrsShoeshine's been working on it. No matter what you were throwing at her, it didn't matter because she just had more things. And when you just have more things, it doesn't matter what micro you do, like, you're probably gonna win. I mean, obviously there's exceptions, I'm sure. Like, oh, this person did perfect micro and they happened to kill so many units, but no, that's a very, very exceptional, like, thing that happens sometimes. It is not the rule. All that army. And I don't know if happystance, it knows to leave the game. This is how low level we're dealing with, by the way, and that's why I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. They're doing so well, and I hope they keep playing, and I hope they keep doing well. But yeah, I guess one last final thing, while we wait for happystance to leave and or lose his buildings is, yeah, MrsShoeshine, you've been doing great. I think you just need to keep focusing on those numbers. This time, my main tip to you is going to be get the warp gate sooner and start keeping the warp gates on cooldown. That's hard, okay? That's going to throw a wrench into what you've been doing. But it's a growing pain. You're going to do the thing where you get worse to get better. So yeah, do your best to get that warp gate, get those gateways on cooldown, get the stuff out. But keep doing what you're doing. Focus on those numbers. Same with you, happystance. If you guys are new, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next replay.